Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Brooklyn Nets. A look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Ben Simmons is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Thibault in a small forward. And for New York, Barrett and Randall are in the forward positions. And there's Pollard, and it's Ibaka.
There's a tremendous demand in the NBA right now for the kind of build that R.J. Barrett gives you at that guard position. So sturdy, so strong, and he has a chance to be one of the best guards in the league.
Here's Pollard. 20 points for him last game against Cleveland. Clock at 6. Poked away and stolen by Simmons. Pass to Thibault. Back to Simmons. Fires the 3. Drills.
Damn!
Harrison's for R.J. Barrett. People throwing out names like Grant Hill and Tracy McGrady.
I mean, that's a ton of optimism around names like that, but this young player has a drive and a will, and I think he has the kind of composure to show you what he's made of. And if it reaches anywhere near those other players, Kevin, he's going to have one heck of a career.
Now here's Milton. Another 3.
Let's go home! Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen! Let's go home! Let's go home!
He shows us he can also work off the catch.
Here's Pollard. Pass to Randall. The 9-foot shot. And he gets the jumper to drop.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And it's Simmons penetrating. And Simmons slams it in.
And really, Simmons is nearly impossible to contain when he's sprinting to the hoop. An athletic behemoth who causes defenders fits.
And so here is New York after the Sixers pick up 2. And the pass to Randall. Passes it to Pollard. And stolen by Simmons. To the inside. And Simmons slams it in.
With the combination of strength and size, Simmons throws it down with ease.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for 3.
I'm not sure.
The 76ers making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Offensive rebound. Outside for Robinson. Simmons against Barrett. That's tipped. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back. Oh, the power on that. Through that.
Unreal.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Quickly. New York, no good that time either.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they just given away.
Basket good. Simmons got 14 points for the game.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Barrett against Harris. Now, here's Barrett. Quickly. That one's off. Still out of sync. And as the first quarter wraps up, all
Way to slow him down.
Knicks trail by 16. Taking a look at the 76ers. Tobias Harris is out there with Simmons. Then it's Thompson. And there's Seth Curry. And it's Hill in at the point guard position. And so Simmons will bring it up for Philadelphia. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Shots good by Hernan Gomez.
Well, beating everybody to the ball, Willie doesn't always get his number called, so he's got to put in the extra work and find these efforts in the offensive glass.
A nice shot by Simmons.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Inside, Toppin and 76ers. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Harris, and it's Shake Milton in for Curry. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
A hard worker who really ferociously strives to improve. Simmons tonight has been unstoppable at the offensive end.
Here's Pollard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Got a piece of it. Simmons feeling it out a bit. And Simmons slams it in.
And how about the slashing ability of Simmons, really creating havoc for the defense with his aggressive mentality.
Up top, Barrett, guarded by Simmons. Barrett, no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
The 76ers leading by 20. To the paint. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Pollard. He's guarded by Hill and stolen by Simmons. And then Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off.
The 76ers leading by 18. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Here's Pollard, guarded by Simmons. Pass to Ibaka. Missed inside. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Hey guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Quickly, you look at Ben Simmons in this game. He's been
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
Barrett and Randall are in the forward positions. Then there's Pollard. Then it's Ibaka. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And Randall throws it down.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. The pass to Milton. And they double up Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
New York calls timeout. You know, winning that championship is you.
Chip night, I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Oh, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Didn't miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, yeah. Got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch. And New York making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach. Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Simmons finds Thibault. Back to Simmons. From deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Simmons got 33.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Up top, Ibaka. It's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Simmons against Barrett from the low block, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
It's tipped.
How about the balance and body control? Simmons able to send that one packing.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Kicks it to Barrett. Lets it go from 11. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Embiid.
Yeah, it felt like RJ did a great job there of just baiting the defense in order to get the contact.
And that one falls for Barrett.
And Bones, when you look at RJ Barrett, what's the next step in his game?
So if the next stage offensively, GA, is that he's got better shot selection overall and a bit more consistency from the three-point line, then it's about setting a tone and taking on the defensive challenge every night. That's what a good leader can do, and this team is looking for one. Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Down low, here's Pollard. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, that's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
Philadelphia has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. A 3 from Simmons. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Simmons got 42 in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Pollard, and he uses the glass on the layup. Pollard's got his second bucket of the night.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation, and a great play to get the bucket.
Simmons with it. Robinson picks him up. From 17 feet out, Simmons can't get it to go. Knicks have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Pollard. He's guarded by Hill. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at the 76ers, Simmons is out there with Hill. Then it's Shake Milton. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Thompson in at the 5.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The kick out to Hill. Shoots over Rubio. Hill, no good. And it's Rubio with the ball for New York. Brown the pass to Rubio. Now Randall fires for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, improving his three-point range and confidence and rhythm from the three-point line, that's opening up some things for Julius Randle.
Simmons with it. Guarded now by Rubio. And they double up Simmons. Passes it to Milton. Back to Simmons. The second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. Simmons got 44.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Knocked loose. Brown right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Harris kicks to Simmons. From deep three-point range, it's rebound New York. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. 2 free throws.
We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing.
Thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. Unfortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
Pollard, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.